Kicking off middleweight Group C. We got Alex on the left and Brandon on the right, or more in front of us right now. Now these guys tie up. Brandon's shown that he likes to go for takedowns in some of his previous matches. Alex looking for wrist grips. Brandon shoots. Alex is doing a nice job of stuffing that head. He's got to sprawl out more. Brandon gets the single. Puts Alex down, gets his points. Now Alex almost hit a hook sweep there. That was a nice single leg, a nice instincts by Brandon to get Alex down. But watch as Brandon gets that single leg. Alex got his feet into place really nicely. He maneuvered himself, so watch his right foot. It gets in. Now, he could have hook swept Brandon here, but he has to trap Brandon's right arm and just stop it from posting. Instead, he just kind of turned his chest, and now he ends up with Brandon behind him. He kind of sabotaged himself on that hook sweep, but he could have been able to retake those points back, but instead Brandon was still able to follow up on that body lock, get back up and get him down. Now from here, they're kind of against the wall, but you can see Brandon's kind of sneaking around the legs. Alex went to turtle as to not give up the points, but this can be a tricky situation as well because now Brandon's working to control that far arm. He could look to Kimura it or force a turnover. Now Alex has a chance to put Brandon's back on the mat. He does it nicely. Just basically finished a double leg from turtle. And now Brandon's kind of stuck, but it looks like he's working for a Kimura on Alex's right arm. And it looks like he might have it locked up. And they stop and reset. Now they reset. Brandon has the Kimura, but Alex does have a defensive grip on the inside of his leg, or he might have his hands together. But now he's passed. He steps over to mount, but the issue is that Brandon still has the Kimura. And even though Alex is in full mount, he just isn't addressing this Kimura. And Brandon gets the torque and gets the finish. Oh, Alex. Very nice finish by Brandon. But what Alex should have done from this situation is keep his grip. Either have the inside of his leg. If Alex could get his own hand and then uppercut the arm that's in the Kimura, it would have probably forced Brandon to let go. The other thing he could have done, because in this situation, you wouldn't really think a guy can finish a Kimura from when these bottom mount, and he shouldn't be able to. Because in Alex's situation, he has to roll over the trap shoulder here like this. Abandon mount, and he has to roll over this arm that's in the Kimura. That would have relieved the pressure. It would have put him on bottom, but it's better than getting submitted. This is like a Monopoly, do not pass go, do not collect $200 type of situation. If the guy has the Kimura on you and you go to full mount, it's basically useless because you can still get submitted. So Alex should have rolled over his right shoulder, abandoned ship, and just gave up bottom position to avoid the submission. But lesson learned. Nicely done by Brandon to finish the submission, even though he was in trouble. And he takes first place in the group at 1-0 with a submission victory.